Hello, my name's Mark. Welcome to Living La Dolce Vita.
Well, good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel, Living La Dolce Vita. So today, what is it, we're Sunday the 27th. So today's plan is to take all this lath and plaster away and that bit of skirting board, hopefully. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a, not looking forward to it, but it's going to be a, excuse me, quite the dirty job, I would imagine. I'll try and do it as cleanly as possible, he said, hopefully. Anyway, I'll put it on time lapse and oh, right, okay, that's all the black mortar off the laths. So next job now is to get the laths off. Yes, that'll be another bit of a dirty job because obviously there's black mortar trapped between the laths. It's all going to fall down as I'm taking them off. And of course it'll all collect at the bottom at some point. So that's the next thing. Now, as I said in the previous video, I'm going to be putting a false ceiling in. So I am debating whether I need to take the laths off all the way to the top. Yeah, I'll make a decision shortly about that, because obviously all that will be hidden, but it's whether when I come to put the a bit of backing or whatever up on that side, whether it'll make it awkward for me rather than straight onto a vertical beam. Anyway, a bit more time lapse showing you the taking the lats off. Bye for now. Well, hello everybody and welcome back. So you'll have seen some time lapse, and hopefully, of me taking all this wall down. So absolutely filthy job, but there we are. It's done now, and it's all cleaned up. So even the floor is nice and clean. Well, as clean as it can be. Be a bit dusty still, but I got most of it. So what I'm planning to do is I think these are 3x2s. I'll see if I can scrounge some 3x2s, some odd lengths from somewhere. It's amazing what you can find, because I'm not in a rush now. I probably may not do anything now this side of Christmas anymore. I'll just leave this, just accumulate materials. So to help support the floor in the loft, you see we've got a bit of a a bit of a header plate up there, or whatever they call it. Now then, obviously there's nothing to brace these from bowing in and out. Now, over such a short length, you'd probably think, oh well, it doesn't matter. But just in case, because once it's covered, I can't get in there again after it. So if I can scrounge a bit of 4 pieces of 3x2, just enough to go in here, I'm going to divide this section into thirds. So I'll have one piece here, one piece here, and then one piece here on both sides. That side's, well, that's okay there. And then plasterboard on top. So obviously I had to chase out a little bit here to accommodate the plasterboard to sit in there. And then of course there's at the very top there's a piece of lath which I haven't removed because it's clean, but also the let me see if I get my pointy stick. The ceiling will come down to about, oh, let's have a look, around about here. I don't know if you can see with the gate. Oh, it's just black, so you probably can't see. Anyway, I've got some new rolls of rock wool in the loft, so whatever the thickness of the rock wool is will be the height of the new ceiling, if that makes sense, because then there'll be the ceiling and then the rock wool to underneath this. And that's what I'm planning to do, and I should then coincide just up there, just above the window. I should do it. I should be fine. So the next job will be take all this wallpaper and polystyrene off this wall, and then as I say, I'm not going to tackle the radiator now until after Christmas, because you know I don't want to be getting involved in any major works and have to, you know, under pressure then to finish it. So I'll wait after Christmas to do that. So there's not a lot more to do in here really at the moment. I just want to find out about, as I said in the previous film, about the wiring for the light and the light switch here, and also I want to see if I can find a shop which sells infrared heaters to see what's involved cabling wise, yeah, and whether they're a good idea, because to be honest, you know, with a bedroom, you don't need heat up here really as such, because you're not living up here, you're only sleeping and you just want it warm enough to go to bed with, and that's about it. Perhaps I'm being a bit stingy with the heating. Anyway, right, so apologies for the long film, hope it's not too long anyway. Any questions or any suggestions, feel free to put them in the comments. I don't know if, right, I don't know if you saw on the film, but I was running the hammer. I don't know if you did see, but I was running the hammer up and down here. Now, in case you're wondering what I was doing, it's just feeling for nails. Better I've seen people run their hands up and down to feel for nails. Well, you know, first of all, this is rough wood and you get loads of splinters, and you know, those nails are sharp and quite often rusty. So use the hammer and you'll soon find out when there's a nail there. Yes, so a little tip for you if you didn't already know. Yes, so we're about 2 o'clock now, and I started, it was after 11, so didn't take too long. Ably assisted by my son Thomas. So yeah, now I'm gonna measure this one. Now that looks like 9 mil plasterboard there. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder. Right, okay, well I'll have to measure to see what size plasterboard I need for that, because obviously I'm going to need plasterboard for the ceiling. Right, I'm burbling now, so I'll love you and leave you, and as I say, if you have any comments or suggestions or whatever, please put them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next room. I expect there won't be anything now on this room till after Christmas, so you know, it'll be a couple of months yet. But I might, if I buy any materials like a heater or whatever, I'll update you then. Okay, bye for now.